Yo everyone, welcome back. Another Geo video here. We are playing some solo duels today, sitting at 1722 rating. That currently puts us at 73rd in the world and 16th in the US. So let's try to hop into some NPZ duels and see if we can find someone to play here. And we get someone immediately, and it's WookGG on YouTube. I don't think I've played Wook in a long time, actually, but should be a fun game nonetheless. And we will be in Bangladesh here to start off, it looks like. As for where, I don't know. I'm just going to click here. And it was all the way in Sylhet. So, that's going to be some points. And 305, it looks like. And not the worst, but would have liked to start off with a bit on a positive note. But, again, Ireland here, it looks like. Little bay to our east, it looks like. So I guess somewhere in the middle here on a lake, and it was actually coast there, and it was all the way south. So sorry, Finbar, for missing Cork, but that's fine. We move in around 3. That one I will chalk up to a little oopsie there, and here we get like a North Dakota, South Dakota kind of vibe. I think I'm going to hedge South Dakota. It does look like it could be North Dakota as well. Yep. We go for the same. And he's a little closer once again, but we are only about 305 points down in the whole 405. All right, what is this? This is a weird location. This gutter is also extremely strange. And the road. I don't know, what's our copyright here? Italy comes to mind, it's 22. Italy comes to mind, I think the road is really weird. But, and the stick fence, actually. Can we be in Mexico? Or Colombia? Huh. I'm giving a question mark because I have no idea. Huh. This is kind of strange, man. I think I'm going Italy, but the drainage is so weird for Italy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was Mexico or Colo, but we'll give this a shot. Okay, it was just Italy. All right. I mean, that's just, I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a really weird one. Um, got a bit lucky there, but I mean, we'll take it. And we move into round 5 here. Arge, it looks like, I think. Can I think of something better? No, it's probably just Argentina, but I don't know where to go. We're looking north. It's... Can we be... I don't know. I either thought here or, like, Iran or something. I don't think we're there, right? So... Portugal? I don't know. I think I just clicked Cordoba. Hope for the... Oh, that actually makes sense. We both go Arge there, and it's actually Western Uruguay, so yeah, makes sense, but didn't really, I don't know why that didn't come to mind for me. All right, this looks like Cambo, right? I think. Oh, goodness. It's not a good start. I feel like I'm going to end up going the wrong one. To me, it looks most like Cambo. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Not even going to think. We're just going to go. Okay, it was just Cambo. We both get Cambo. Phew. It was all the way up there by the tie border, and we pick up a little bit more points. In hindsight, my guess was not good. His guess was better than mine, but ends up working out. So we'll take it. Looks like Lesotho here. I think I'm just going to click right near Lesotho, maybe something here or something like that. Region guess-wise, I don't know. I guess it could be anywhere, really. But with the mountains south, okay, I guess it was Newport there. We'll pick up some more points. Yeah, I mean, I understand his guess because, like, the mountains, the Lesotho-looking mountains were south, so it does make sense to go north there. But thought it could have been some random stuff. All right, what is this? Malaysia, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. Plate's a little weird on that truck, but I can't think of anything better than Malaysia. Can I? I think it has to be. Unless it's white line Thailand middle, but doubt it. Okay, it was just... That actually makes sense. It was a Thai car. That's why the plate was extremely weird. Yeah, good guess from Wook. And we'll move into round 9. 3.5x damage here. And we're going to try to make a decent guess. Double guardrail. Immediately thinking Italy here. We have some pines, which is quite interesting. My initial thought was here, but I don't think it's the best hedge. It's either here or, like, Calabria, isn't it? Those are really my two thoughts. And I think I stray more down here. So I'm going to make this guess. Yeah, it was Calabria. And that's going to be GG. We'll take the win. And yeah, just figured it was one of those natty parks down here. I think it kind of makes sense because, I don't know. This rock wall also felt a little bit weird for a bit more north. Like, because it's not this wall, it's this wall that felt like really weird to block like land, and the trees didn't feel like alpine-ish or up near Genoa, so I just kind of went for the Calabria like national park guess in one of these. Ended up working out, and we'll take it. And looks like we get Wook once again, so we will run it back with Wook. And moving to round 1. We get a Japan to start off. Do we have any specific clues? I'm not seeing any for this particular location. I would stray a bit more south. I'm just going to click Shikoku here. And it was just Wakayama there. So, very nice guess. I think he gets the region, but that's fine. We only lose a handful of points, and we move into round 2, in which we get in Italy, I do believe. Now, we have mountains west here, but it is quite flat here, so we're probably just somewhere out here, aren't we? Like, on this flat part? Okay, I was just in the middle of us. So he goes for down here guess, which is totally understandable, and I go for the up here guess, and it was just in the middle. Looking at a big national park, which does make sense, like, probably could have lined it up with one of the national parks. And here is where I make an absolutely horrible guess, but I'm just going for a Yaka guess, I think. Seems somewhat reasonable. And yeah, we both kind of click Yaka there, Yaka Oblast, and it ends up being Ufa. And 305, no a big deal, but we did have a bit of a darker soil color there, which would default to Yaka as a guess in some ways. All right. What am I looking at? The first thing that comes to mind is Philly. And I would go Negros because of the cane. But it could just be Brazil, right? I mean, we can't lose here, which is good, but I feel like we could make an exceptionally big blunder. Could that be a Brazil pole? I just feel like on Philly poles, right, the hook would be on the top or the insulator would be on the top. But it's still giving me more of a Philly vibe than Brazil. So I'm going to give him a quick cry face and then send. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, good guess. We got that one. I'll take it. He went for the Brazil guess, I think, which totally makes sense. I was a bit worried about mine, personally. So I will take that in the end. I mean, what is this? Really got to work on these locations, man. You really got to think. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. I'm telling you that right now. Sicily comes to mind, but the roofs are all red, aren't they? I mean, it's not bog. I think the the dryness of these mountains and the treeless mountains are making me think Sicily, but it could just be Spain. And I think I like Spain a bit more, but yeah, we'll see where this one is. Okay, it was just Spain. Whew. All right. We're actually like playing pretty well. Decently well. At least we're getting the country right. Um yeah, I mean, let me look at the Brazil round or the Philly round real quick. Um yeah, I don't know. I thought it could have been a Brazil pull top, and when I look at it zoomed in here, like I could see this being a ladder pull as well. Um but yeah, the soil just felt a bit weird for Brazil, I think. It was like a bit browner than I usually expect. And these hills would have made sense, but I couldn't really place where this would be in Brazil that kind of looked like this. With Kane, I guess it could have been Alagoas Sergipe, but I think the soil felt a bit weird and something felt a little bit off about the coverage, so Sigma. All right, and then this one, yeah, I mean, my first thought was like Brazil here, but then I realized that this like hill here would never be Brazil, I think, with these like shrubby trees, so I looked at this at Brazil and, thought Brazil, but I guess Spain does check out here, and this area makes a lot of sense because you get a lot of wine grown there, and you get these like Lesotho-esque, Sicily-esque mountains, and you're just in a valley, right? So kind of interesting, but didn't really come to mind. I was just kind of trying to get the country, and I was really scared, but we'll take it. And we're gonna queue up for another game, and looks like it's just gonna be the Wook episode, perhaps, as we get Wook again. And we'll give him a wave, of course. And, alright. Where is this one to start off? Looks like Thailand, I think. As for where, I think I'm just clicking middle, like a Fichit guess or something. Seems reasonable. Could be a bit, yeah, it was a bit more east there. And yeah, very nice click by Wook. Getting the, no, not getting the state, but adjacent state, which is quite good. And we move on to round 2, in which we get a meter sign for what I think is Australia? I mean, sun is overwhelmingly north, but I can't place this, so do I just go Tassie, maybe? I think Tassie's the most reasonable, because I can't really place it in mainland. It would have to be, like, here somewhere? Exactly where I circled. That's... Alright. Well, that's tough. Happens. At least I had that as my second guess. And we move on. Round 3. Okay. We have a lake here. Round seems Polish, maybe? The first thing that came to mind was Poland. But I'm not sure. Okay, it was just Poland, then we both just clicked middle, and when it was just on this lake. And a very nice guess from Wook. We are currently getting flawless, but we can come back as shown by the past 2 duels. All right, Botswana here. Sandy, but not super sandy, so I'm not going to click Mound. I think it's probably just one of these random, where am I zooming in, man? I think it's just one of these random cities, and, like, can I be bothered to learn Botswana? Not particularly. So, yeah, I'm just going to click not Gaborone. Oh, very nice guess. Francistown there. Were we able to see the hills? I'll give him a GG for that. That's very nice. I guess maybe if I'm not clicking Gaborone there, I should probably click Francistown, but it happens, of course. All right, we have a front plate on this. What am I looking at? Used to be a lady over here biking. Going directly east. Where would we get a bridge that goes east besides, like, down here? Which I don't think it is, because it doesn't look like it. Like, the houses, I mean, maybe, but it doesn't feel like it, right? So, I don't know where makes sense, really. This doesn't line up either. Like, it's a directly east bridge, which And it's a small-ass East Bridge. Like, should I be sending here? Or not? Because, like, the front plate is throwing me off. But we do have Southern Reflectors, so... Do I check Texas? I mean, these towers look quite Spanish colonial, which would make sense for Florida, but this is, like, the riskiest guess of all time. I mean, we give this a little scan, but I don't know if I see anything that really lines up in terms of bridges, and I don't think Galveston looks like this, so I guess we're trying Florida with the front plate, and it was just Florida, but it was all the way up here, St. Augustine. Sure, that's fine. We get the state, though, so I'll take it. I think the towers being, like, Spanish-looking kind of pushed me towards there, which works out for me, I guess, at the end of the day. All right, Brazil here, I think? Well, what is this? I guess it's Brazil, right? Wait, is it Madeira or something? Hold on. It might actually be like Madeira or this one. Because we have white lines. It's just mainland. Oh. Okay. That was Sintra. I've been there. Well, I've not been there specifically, but you know, you guys catch my drift. All right. What is the copyright year? 2020 something. Doesn't look like Kazakhstan, right? Might be an oopsie. I mean, blur is slightly weird, but doesn't feel like Kazakhstan, right? I wish I could see the copyright, but I can't. So I guess I'm clicking here somewhere. I think it's going to be Kazakhstan, though. I'm really scared. Okay, never mind. Phew. It didn't feel like it, but yeah, I was a bit worried. All right, 470. We're going to need some multi-merchanting here on this one. But moving to round 8, and what in the flippity flip is this? Sign looks like one of those German street signs, but it's not Germany. It also doesn't feel like Ireland or England with those buildings. Denmark maybe comes to mind. I could see it with these pines and things. I think I'm kind of down to try Denmark, like, as a guess. Because it doesn't feel like Irish-English houses. I mean, it could be, of course, but yeah. Okay, it was just an Irish house. That was a weird house. Yeah, gonna need to look at that one again. And we'll move on, round 9. 3.5x damage. We get a Sri Lanka here. It is possible to lose. I'm not going to lie, especially if he region guesses this one, but we will just click north middle, and hopefully we are closer, but we shall see. Oh, wait. That's a little scary. Wait, we lost. GG. Very nice region guess from Wook to close it out. Yeah, a bit of a tough game. I don't think I played that poorly besides this one. I don't know, man. Like, this house is so bait. The fact that they left that in is so bait. Like, I don't know. Chalet and boat hire. Really? Why is there chalet and boat hire thing here? I guess we're on a lake. Okay. That's fine. This one, Sintra, I probably could have gotten, actually. Because I've been... where is Sintra? I've been here, this area, but I've not been all the way over here. Like Penna Palace, been to this stuff, but yeah, I mean, just, I don't know. It felt more like there, which was probably a silly guess, but I don't think we played that poorly. It's just a little tough, and we will move on. And last match of the day, we are playing Wook. This is going to be the Wook episode. Good luck to Wook And hopefully we can end the episode on a dub. But we'll see. And we get a Kenya here to start off. Not good at Kenya at all. So, my thoughts are either this road or this road. I think I'm gonna go for this, maybe. Seems a bit safer. But we'll see where this one is. Exactly. Okay, it was... Oh, it was the white road. That makes sense with the angle, I think. Yeah, he goes for what I was going to click on. But yeah, moving to round 2 there. And we don't lose too many points. Looks like South Korea, I think. Where do I want to go? I don't know. I kind of want to go Mokpo, but I also kind of don't want to go Mokpo, so I'm going to click here. I think something like that. And hopefully we'll be okay. But we'll see. Okay, good thing I hedged, because I was going to click Mokpo. We're kind of close to where he clicked, but yeah, it's just southwest of Seoul there. So, that's fine. We get our points back. We move into round 3. And, what is this? Turkey, I think? Okay. If we are in Turkey, where do I want to go? We have very red soil here. This is a bit weird. I don't like this one. I'm gonna give him a question mark, because I have no idea. I considered this area, but it seems... Or, like, Gaziantep area, but... Some of these plants seem... maybe not, actually. Maybe I like this guess. My other guess was, like, Kirkale area, because you get some red soil there. But... Not sure. Could even be more east than me, really. Okay. Gumushane. Sure. We go for similar guesses there, and yeah, I mean, he originally clicked where I originally clicked, so... I think the mountains where I guessed were probably not as big, so maybe that was a bit of a troll guess, but it's okay. Romania here, I think. And I'm gonna click out here. Let's see where this one is specifically. I mean, I thought that was a long sticker, but maybe not, so could just be in the middle. Okay, never mind, we 5K'd unintentionally, and we will take it. Very nice. It was a long sticker. And we move on to round 5, 1.5x damage. What in the flippity flip is this? I first thought it was Kenya, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know if that makes sense. It could just be Thailand, right? Or there. That did not come to mind, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, GG. I guess we didn't have car blur for Kenya? Oh, we're looking at the front of the car? Bro, this sign reminds me of, like, signs that you would see in Kenya, that's why. But, like, I guess looking at it, this would never be Kenya, huh? That might have been my worst guess of the day. I mean, it definitely is, but... Alrighty. It's fine. That's gonna be the episode. Let's see where we ended. We finish at 1707 rating, which is 78th in the world and 16th in the US still. So, didn't make strides this episode, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.